So give me a refresh and an update. When is due date?
March 13th.
I've been seeing Dr. Mataras since I believe my third trimester started in about November. I'm hoping that coming to chiropractic will help release some of the tension that I currently have in my pelvis so that it will allow me to have as easy a labor as possible.
When I found out that I was pregnant second time, we let Dr. Mataras know. It took away a lot of the sciatic pain that I would get with my pregnancy so that I could sleep, which every pregnant woman wants.
Over the months of adjusting a pregnant mother, we're always talking about the development of baby.
I like to involve my baby in chiropractic care down the road and making sure that everything's aligned after the trauma of birth.
Hey, we're gonna get a scan.
This little baby is 2 months old, was born just after Christmas. And so as we ran that scan, we began to notice shades of red exiting on both sides of the spine that indicate shifting misalignment nerve pressure at the age of 2 months old. Hey Lauren, how you doing?
With Lauren here, Lauren got adjusted when she was 3 days old. We got out of the hospital and basically phoned Dr. Mataras, says we're home from the hospital, can we come now? And he saw us that day, and she got adjusted right here on this table, actually.
So the research shows that if you have as much as a millimeter of distortion in that vertebra, either C1 or C2, that you could reduce nerve impulse by up to 60% on a single nerve fiber. So if we've got a young kid that has fallen 100 times in a month that's learning to walk, and falls, gets up, then is there a possibility that we could cause a millimeter of distortion at C1 or C2 as a result of that kind of falling? Is it a possibility? Checking kids for us began many years ago, several decades ago, when I came to the complete realization that the children's spine and nervous system was identical and is identical to an adult's. So Owen, are you nice and relaxed? Okay, I'm just going to do a couple of adjustments.
Owen was a bit of a colicky baby, and because he was a colicky baby, I guess, had enough, and I was willing to try anything, and we got him adjusted that day, and that night he slept. The colic was gone. It just seemed to have disappeared. I wasn't expecting it to be so fast, but we continued, and he's been adjusted ever since.
What would it be worth to find out if that little kid didn't have subluxation and was able to develop in a normal, healthy, proper fashion? What would that be worth?
First of all, I think the parents themselves have to be adjusted to understand what it is to be adjusted, and that takes a lot of the apprehension away. They know what it feels like for themselves so that they know what it feels like for their child, and once they realize it's not scary, then there's so many health benefits to helping adjust them at this young age to help them grow and be the strong, healthy child that you want them to be.